Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Happy Father's Day, y'all. Gotta get that coffee, man. Guys, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, man. It's a beautiful day in the city. Sunday, man. This your 3 a.m. wake up call, man. I want to wish all the fathers a happy, very happy Father's Day. I want to wish all the single mothers who had to raise kids on their own a happy Father's Day as well. Just like I always, give a shout out to all the, men who raised their kids by themselves. I give them a happy Mother's Day as well, because sometimes some of us did both roles. Can you dig it? But guys, it's happy Father's Day, man. And with that being said, today's going to be a very emotional day for some. Today's going to be a very, an angry day for some. To me, today's going to be very beautiful because, man, me and my father have a relationship that's out of this world. And I want y'all to stick with me, man, because this video is really about something. Me and my dad were like this. We're two peas in a pie. And the older he gets, he's not only my father, man, he's my king. He's my brother. He's my confidant. He's my best friend. He's all of that. And I know some of you guys are thinking, Coach Munchak, I ain't have a father. My father wasn't in my life like you. I don't have a father. Well, let's get on there for a quick second. We're going to get on there for a quick second. We're going to jump right back off it as quick as we got on it. The thing is, I know some of you guys might not have had a father in your life, but instead of complaining and saying what you didn't have, embrace what you did have, because you may have had a father in your life. He may not have treated you like my father treated me. If you had a father in your life, the wisdom that my father has imparted inside of me, your father may not have done that. Your father could have done the exact opposite. He could have been a liability. And then I'm gonna ask you this. Would it have been worth having a father if he taught you nothing, if he abused you, if he used you, if he rented you out to people, if he was just a deadbeat even though he was there? Would it be worth having a father? And that answer is going to be no all day long. But see, instead of worrying about what you didn't have and what you don't have, man, be concerned with what you do have, because you can't say that it would have been good even if you had a father. Now, I believe that it needs to be a male role model in the home, and for a lot of reasons, us young men are getting taken out of these households. Some of the reasons are ours, some of the reasons aren't ours. But the thing is, it leaves that young man lacking, and he doesn't see what a real man is supposed to do. He doesn't see what a real man, how he's supposed to conduct himself. Now, don't get me wrong. Just because you might not be the best father, right, and impart a bunch of wisdom into your kids and spend time with them and take them places, that don't mean that you are any less than a man, because your son still could have seen what a man is supposed to look like. And that's the problem. Now, we have our younger generation that don't know what a man looks like, right? Me, I'm a man. I am a man's man. I am an alpha man. You understand what I'm saying? I am a man that believe in, before you come to me with a problem, you as a grown man need to try to fix your problem first. You understand what I'm saying? I am the type of man that if you come to me complaining about something, but you have a solution, because I'm not going to play the pity party with you. I'm not going to play the what if game with you. I'm not going to play the woe is me or the poor me group. It ain't happening like that as a father. As a father, my job is to push you to your limits and then some, to push you to your edge, to make sure you are living at your edge at all times, and then push you just a little bit further. Can you dig it? Let me give you a sip of coffee. We got, man, it's a lot of y'all, man, that I spoke to who do have single mothers, who didn't have a dad in the home, and y'all know who y'all are. What I want y'all to do today, man, when you talk to your mother, when you see your mother, you give your mother a big old hug, and you go get her a happy Father's Day card, because she had to play both roles. Just like I said, when Mother's Day comes, it's some fathers who had to play both roles, but be lucky that you did have something in your life, to give you that example. What I'm trying to teach you about always becoming the best version of yourself, by building your esteem of yourself through thinking is that you don't need anybody. See, if you take part in my program and what I'm trying to teach you how to do, you can learn that you don't need anybody, because it didn't take a father in the house to wake me up in the morning. Because guess what? I've been getting up since I was 4 years old by myself, no alarm clock. My father wasn't there. He was still at work until 9 o'clock. My mother had to be to work at 7 in the morning. But since I had a father and he was raising a young man, hey man, that's why I'm so responsible to this day, right? So now you don't need a father to wake you up at 3 in the morning, right? To get after your goals, so that you can start becoming the best version of yourself. You don't need a father in your life to tell you, hey, you need to be going to go read this book, or put this type of wisdom into your brain, be it the spiritual side, whatever. You don't need a father to tell you that, hey, you need to get up and you need to get at that gym. You need to go get great and get that body right. None of that stuff requires a father. That requires you to be a grown man and you to take your situation into your own hand and try to become the best version of yourself by any means necessary. Come on, y'all. I'm preaching this morning. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of y'all salty today about Father's Day. Don't be. Be happy. Be happy for what you had. Some of you guys, man, you might have a father-like figure in your life. It could have been a basketball coach. It could have been a football coach. It could have been, a pastor. It could have been whoever. It could have been any positive male role model. Because guys, I don't believe in just because you have the same blood running through your veins, you're family. No, family is me and you guys. And you guys know, if I've done that consultation with you and I deal with you, what do I call you? Family. Because that's what you are to me, is family. Family is those people who are loyal to you and who want to see you on top. Not necessarily the people that you have the same blood running through their veins. That's what Coach One Stack is a little different, man. Because your boys cut different, right? So yeah, I want you guys to enjoy that Father's Day. Because let me tell you what I got for Father's Day. I got the best gift in the world, man. My daughter does construction work, and I live in Las Vegas. My daughter is a assistant superintendent. She builds truck stops, from the ground up. So what my daughter did was she for my Father's Day, and I would say this is the best one I've ever had. She made it a point to drive down here to Las Vegas to see me, to spend some time with her dear old dad. And I tell you, God, it made me feel so good, man. It put tears in my eyes right now to know that my daughter, that she about to get on this road and she finna leave, because she didn't have to do that. She could have did anything in the world with her time, but my baby chose to, put me first and drive 10 hours to come surprise her dad, man. Y'all got me over here all emotional and stuff, man. That makes me feel real good about myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't expecting that. And as much as older she get, even though she's 27 years old, you know what, guys? Man, it hurt every time I gotta watch her leave. It hurt, it sting just like the very first time. So instead of just worrying about her leaving, what I do is, man, I thank the good Lord that He did give me some time with her, that He did, make it so she could come see her dad and spend some time with me, man. That made me feel so good. That's why I wanted to leave y'all this video today, because, man, you have to appreciate those little things in life, because you don't have to have that. And for those of y'all who didn't have a father, but might have had a mother or some other type of role model, you didn't have to have that. Shoot, my father, just for example, and my father's dad was not a deadbeat father, but growing up in the rural South, and nobody knew my grandmother was pregnant. My father did not meet his father until he was 5 years old, and my father only met his father maybe 4 times before my father decided to move to Las Vegas to live with his father at age 20. And so, did he have a father in the home or did he not? But he had male role models, but he didn't have a deadbeat dad. So guys, it's just to each his own. It goes around the board, different strokes for different folks. But I do want to leave you guys with this before I end this message for y'all Father's Day. As a father, especially when you have a daughter, you are going to be the first one to make your daughter fall deeply in love with you, or you're going to be the very first one to break her heart. As a father, I take parenting very seriously, extremely serious. That's why I only made one baby, because that's all I wanted to take care of, because I'm a good father. But those, man, I'm gonna sign out, man. But y'all already know, y'all should have already done paused this video. Y'all should have hit that like button. You definitely should have hit that subscribe button, because I'm dropping that news you can use, that real, that real content for your membrane. So you out here looking lame. You dig what I'm saying, man? Hey, I'm dropping it each and every morning, Jack. And I want y'all to have a beautiful Father's Day, because God knows I'm gonna have one with my dad today. Y'all have a beautiful morning. Church, Jesus loves you. Coach Onestag love you. We want you to be the best version of yourself. Enjoy your day.